I'm strong in faith.
Faith can move mountains. Radio Maria 91.3 FM.
The voice of truth.
Good evening, Abuja. You're welcome to Journey Through Life with me, your host, Sisi Bunmi. And how are you all doing this evening? I hope you were not caught up in the protests. The roads were blocked and all that. I hope you're all safely home, or you're still in the office on your way. Stay safe and spend the next 1 hour with us as we journey through the life of my guests. My guest this evening is Barrister Ifesi Nwodo. He's a lawyer in active private practice. You are a fellow of the Institute of Corporate and Public Administration of Nigeria, that's FICPAN, and you're an executive assistant and also technical assistant to the immediate past governor of Enugu State. So you're a politician.
Yes, immediate past governor of Enugu State.
You were actually a deputy governorship candidate. Oh, wow.
Yes,
you're welcome.
In 2003 general election.
It is a great honor to have you here on our program.
I really appreciate coming here this evening.
Thank you. And you're also Catholic, so you're home.
I'm very, very much happy and impressed.
And you can also listen to us on the internet anywhere in the world.
I'm aware. I will also tell you why I fell in love with this station and why I started listening to it as a Roman Catholic.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Fantastic. Maybe as we go along.
Yes, I will discuss that also.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
So, I want to go back to the very beginning of your life.
Yes.
Tell us a bit about your childhood, your growing up and all that.
All right. I am a child of destiny. Destiny in the sense that my father was not rich. He's not poor. Although we are just average, not even above average. But God today has helped me in life that whenever I remembered where I started from and where I am now, I used to say, thank you, Jesus. In Igbo adage, most of the time I will say, Obeta.
What does that mean?
Obeta means, if it ends today, I'm grateful. If it ends today, God, I'm grateful.
Very important to have a spirit of gratitude.
Yes, that is Obeta.
But I want to know about your childhood. Where were you born?
Yes, I was born in Enugu.
In Enugu State?
Yes, Enugu State. Yes, my father worked with Turners. Turners was a company owned by the whites those days. But later they became Emenites when the state government took over from the white people running the company. And when my father retired from that company, he came back to the village. And when he came back to the village, he was lucky to gain an employment also at aluminium industry Ohebedim
in Enugu
State. That one is located in Ohebedim, a very close community to my own community. It is in Obede. If you have known that area, immediately you pass the aluminium industry, you will get to Obede Junction. So my father worked there. He was working there until the company folded. When the company folded, my father came back. By that time, I was a child. I'm not getting admission to read law or to enter university. And he started struggling with my mother. My father had 8 children. And to the glory of God, today all of us are graduates.
Was it a polygamous?
No. Yes, my mother, yes. So at the end of the day, when the company folded, the company couldn't function, he came back to the house. He started a mini business. He became a peasant farmer. You understand? He became a peasant farmer. He dedicated his life to Christ to the extent that, to the glory of God, he died a good Catholic. He was a legionary. Not only a legionary, he was a church warden in the church.
So how did that influence your own childhood?
It influenced my childhood because I was born and brought up in a Catholic home, in a Catholic family. So when I was very young, or when I was a kid, they used to send us to St. Peter's Catholic Church in Poguke for catechism. We used to go for catechism. We do it in Igbo. Those days, even now, I've grown up and I'm finding it difficult to read all those things in English because I was taught in Igbo language. But because I'm a lawyer, at times I use the prayer books to read them. But they taught us in Igbo language, the Catholic life, and so on and so forth.
I'm going to play the first soundtrack to your life. It's Olisa by Jude Nnam. I'll play that for you now. Like that, I saw you dancing.
Yes,
so why is
yes.
that important to you? Why do you like that particular
No,
song?
I like it because it's just like what I just said about Obeta. If it ends today, that is life of gratitude.
Is that what the song is about?
No, yes. Let us praise God. Let us thank God. It's a kind of gratitude, thanksgiving. Let us give him praises because he deserves it. And it is true. God really deserves our praises.
So growing up in your background, did you ever think one day you're going to be an accomplished lawyer that you had to? Did you ever think, who was your mentor? Because your father was, your father was not a lawyer, so who was your mentor?
Actually, although my father is not rich, so to say, but I came from a royal family. In my place, we are the ruling class because my great grandfather was the first paramount ruler of my community. So, and I have big uncles who has seen life in positive ways. My uncle was former minister. My uncle was former governor. That is the Nwodo. You might be hearing their names in the Enugu State. Yes, based on that, when I was growing up, I used to go to their houses in the village. I see where they are doing meetings. I see personalities from all nooks and crannies of our area coming to their place to discuss about the welfare of our people in terms of governance. And not only that, my elder sister is a lawyer too, 22 years in the bar now. So because of that, I was inspired that one day I will join the profession. And I must say this, when I was small, my namesake Obom, in our people's dialect, late Francis Okolag, the son, Pascal, was a lawyer, is a lawyer, and a practicing lawyer, a former member, Enugu State House of Assembly. So when I was small, I used to see him wearing the suit, short suit of lawyers, coming with his Passat then, from Enugu town to the village if he's going to court in the localities. And when he will be coming, the father will prepare and go and get original permit for him so that when he finish court, he will come and take it, and the father will buy bread for the parents. The father will say, my son that is a barrister is coming. I say, one day I will become like this man. Yes.
That's interesting. So that was your first mentor kind of in the legal profession.
Yes, I was kind of being inspired by such. Yes.
What was between your mother and your father, who had the greatest influence on you, would you say? Was it your mother or your father? Who was?
To be frank with you, my mother is a great woman. My mother is still alive, but my father was a disciplinarian. So my father really taught me life. I learned a lot of things from my father. You don't dare eat granite and drop it anyhow without trashing it properly. That's my father for you. He will use his hand to knock your head. And that life style, I took it from him. My father is a truthful somebody. He doesn't lie. I don't lie. No matter people may misunderstand me, I will say this, I don't agree. But some people will say, no, don't mind this guy, his life, they don't understand. But it's a lie. I knew what the type of life I'm living. So my father made me to believe in real life. Could you believe that the day I did my traditional marriage, my father slapped me? And I didn't retaliate. Do you know the reason? That some reverend fathers are coming and are standing in front of our place. And we are preparing to go to my in-laws' house. I was rushing that we should go to my in-laws' house. My father said, am I rushing that we should go to my in-laws' house? These reverend fathers that are coming there, who is going to serve them? I was trying to tell him, Papa, no, I want to go. You know, somebody who is trying to go and get new wife. He just slapped me. I said, Papa, you slapped me on my traditional marriage day. I ignored it. But I later found out that these are part of training.
Yes.
They are
So who
part of
had
you.
the more? Who had more influence, your mom or your dad? Even at that.
I can't say, because to be frank with you, both of them, they are of the same feathers. My father and my mother. My mother also is disciplinarian, and my mother is someone. My mother just retired from civil service in the local government, and
Enugu.
yes, in the local government, local government authority. My mother used to tell us, do you know that my colleagues in the office, they are buying ladies machines now, but I will not go to use my salary to buy ladies machine because I want to see you people through in life. And it has come to food.
The sacrifice.
Yes, it is paying now. It is paying now. She just retired last year. You understand? So she suffered. Not only my father, my son, my mother, all of us. I grew up, I
What
suffered.
number? What number were you in the rank? You said the 8 of you. What
Yes,
number?
I'm the 6th child. I senior only 2 people.
5 before you and then 2 after you.
Yes.
So how was that like growing up with all these siblings?
You know, one thing with growing up with the siblings is that when the elders are growing, they will be leaving the house, going to university. All my siblings are graduates. We have 8 graduates in the house. So when, yes, to the glory of God, when they go out to the university, like my elder sister that is a senior lawyer in Abuja here, I knew her when she used to come holiday. Free holiday, because she used to go and stay with our uncles in Nwodo's house. After when they closed in Esut, she will go there to spend her holiday. She will come and spend few times with my parents. Within that period, I used to see her. So she was a very senior person to me then. But now, you know, we have grown.
We are colleagues.
So we are colleagues
Colleagues at the back.
Yes.
That's interesting. Did you have a sibling rivalry when you have a lot of children like that? Was there sibling rivalry? Was there
no? Yes.
No,
You know, it is normal. When I was growing up, my immediate the person that seniored me directly, my immediate elder, is a girl. So I don't used to agree with her. So most of the time, people will even say that I seniored her, but they don't know that she seniored me. You understand? I don't used to agree. That is one thing. When we were growing up, you understand? I followed her bomber to bomber. Yes.
But now, how is your relationship?
No, we are relating normal. We are relating like siblings. We are just relating the way we're supposed to. Yes.
So I want to ask you, what is one important lesson that life has taught you over through your childhood, your becoming a lawyer and all that? When you look back, what important lesson has life taught you?
Thank you very much, my sister. Life has taught me that this place we are is for temporal stage. It's a temporal stage that we are not going to continue forever. That we are going to one day leave all this thing we are seeing and die. Let me be frank with you. When I was growing up, I never believed that somebody can, that never believe in death until the day my father died. When my father died, though he had a little sickness within a period of 1 year, but the day I got the news that he died, I cried. I was in Abuja. I left home a few days before his death. When I came to Abuja, the news was broken to me, I didn't take it as anything until the day they buried him. I saw his corpse. That day I said, today I believe that man can die. And I now change the perspective of how I view life, knowing fully well that this life is vanity upon vanity. Thank you.
Really?
Yes.
How many years ago did your father die?
In 2017.
Okay,
Yes, I
so
should
that
start
was
something. Yes,
8 years ago.
Yes, 9 years ago.
But 9 years
Yes,
ago.
9 years, 8 years, 9 years ago.
So now you take life very. So how did you now change anything about your life, your disposition to life?
Yes.
What did you change in your life?
I said it.
What
That
change
I
did
now
you make?
understand that I don't struggle things so much again, knowing fully well that one day I will leave all these things and do what? Go to the maker, the person who created heaven and earth. You understand? I don't struggle so much again. If you do something to me, at times I will look at it. I say, no, it's not worth it. It's not worth fighting, because no kingdom reigns forever. Yes.
Everything that has a beginning
Must have an end.
Even life itself.
That is it.
That's fascinating.
Yes.
So we should all, so your advice is we should all slow down, put things in perspective, and prioritize our life.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
so your spiritual life should take preeminence in
Very,
everything you do.
yes, very, very well. Very, very well.
I really, that's a message from you to us. So is there any particular story that stands out that you would like to share with us to encourage our listeners? Anything that happened to you and the lesson that you learned from it that has contributed to the man that you are today?
Okay, I have a lot of things to share.
Any particular one that comes to mind that you
Yes,
think
yes.
contributed to who you are today?
Yes. When I got admission to read law in the university, my parents, they didn't have money to train me in the university. And I got admission to my community man who retired as a general in the Nigerian Army. He also read law at University of Nigeria, Nsukka. And I was working for him as a boy in his pure water factory. He never knew that I wrote JAMB. But when the result came out that year, the performance was so poor. So we went to Hadis and Dromadas in Enugu to buy the material for the pure water that they use in sealing the water, that's the waterproof, the sachets. So they were discussing, they are big men, they were discussing. They were saying that their children wrote JAMB, that their performance is low, that they don't even know how to start to meet one or two persons to influence it. From nowhere, I went to them and said, I wrote so score. They shouted. The general who took me there, the retired general who took me there, said, it's not true that I don't used to say truth, this and that. He started saying it. He challenged me there immediately, say, if it is true, if we get home, go and bring your results. I will go to the Faculty of Law and ensure that they will admit you to become a lawyer. That was the journey of how I became a lawyer started. That day, we went home. He told me that he's going to Faculty of Law to tell them to put me, because he also graduated from the school, that I should get admission there. He sent me home to the village. 2 days after he sent me home, he was coming home. He came straight to my father's parlor and handed me admission letter. I said, congratulations, you are going to read law. Unfortunately, when I gained that admission, my parents didn't have money. And he told us that he will be able to help us to get admission, but we see that he just retired and he doesn't have money to support my admission. I was able to save 15,000 naira then. And one of my friends who gained admission also called me and said, they said that suit is one of the requirements. I used that money to go to Ogui, number 12 Ogui Road,
To buy a suit.
to sew a suit. That suit, I wore it. It was on free send that I discarded that suit. My sister, it wasn't easy, as at that time, my mother was able to borrow money for us to now pay half of the school fees, because the school, immediately we are coming inside the campus, they increased the school fees from 4,000 naira that they have been paying to 30-something thousand naira. So many people became devastated. But the good thing was that time was the time of Nebo, Professor Nebo. He said that what will happen is that parents can pay twice. You can pay half, 15,000 something. Later you pay the remaining balance at the subsequent year or later. And that was how I was able to manage to start my legal career.
So that's providence, isn't it?
Yes. That's.
I'm going to play another soundtrack to your life now. It's by Chief Stephen Osita Osadebe, Osondi Owende. I'll play that for you now. That was Osondi Owende by Chief Stephen Osita Osadebe. So why do you like that particular song?
You know, the song is inspiring. Say Osondi Owende. It's with some people. Some people, it also offends them.
Or is it like as they sweet or as they pain them?
Pain them, yes, exactly. That's the broken summary of it. As they sweet us, as they pain them.
That's not very. Not a very Christian.
No, it is because as you are now, there are some people who, out of jealous, out of nothing, they are not happy with you. You didn't do them anything. You understand? You didn't do them anything. You understand? For no just cause they are angry about your lifestyle. You didn't do anything to them. Jealousy. Let me even tell you my little experience 2 days ago. I did a flyer where I was sharing to the social media that I'm coming for this program. I posted it in one platform, WhatsApp platform. Somebody deleted it. It is not part of the rules and regulation. But the person, because I had a personal issues with him, the person wasn't the person who invited me in the platform. But immediately I put the flyer there, because he's one of the admin, he deleted it. When I woke up, I said, oh, this morning, I noticed that this person deleted these flyers.
So
I put here. I said, no, let me put it again to know if it is by mistake. I put the flyers again, he deleted it. Are you hearing me? I wrote a little letter to the person who added me, asking them if posting flyer offends the rules and regulations of the platform. He deleted it.
So you think he was bad belly?
He doesn't want people to see, or he may be thinking that I'm sharing flyers, I'm trying to make myself, to sell myself to the public. I don't know what he's thinking. He doesn't know that I'm trying to let people to follow the event and to learn.
Of course. And
you understand?
That is what
it is my duty. It is my duty.
Yes.
It is my duty to give back to the society.
Of course.
You understand? What will it profit me that after living in this life, the little knowledge I have, very small knowledge God give me, I didn't give it out. I go to the grave with it again. I will become an ingrate.
So
yes, it's Osondi Owende.
As they sweet us,
they pain them. Yes.
As they pain them,
they sweet us.
Thank you for that. So let's talk more personal. So you are married with children. Can you tell us a bit about how you met your wife and all the sweetness and the sugarness and all that?
All right, it's a very good experience. You understand, because I met my wife when I was in law school.
And she's also a lawyer.
No, she's not a lawyer. My wife is a doctor, optometry, OD, doctor of optometry.
Eyes.
Yes, eyes. Yes. When I was in law school, actually, because I was mainly brought up in the village, so there's a family I used to visit in their community. So whenever I went to that community, one of the kids in that family, that's my friends, because we are small then, usually talked about her. So every time I say, this girl, she's the most good girl in this community. I said, who is this person that this man, this young guy is
always talking about?
I said, I must know this person. I started investigating. I went to law school. I said, I don't want to be distracted at law school. I'm not going to get friendship there. Instead, let me plan myself, and I have aspired to marry so early. Although it didn't happen the way I planned it, but all things being equal, it is to the glory of God.
Of course.
Man proposed, God disposes. But I married at the age of 35. So it's not too late also. But I wanted to marry at the age of 30. So at law school, I called out my friend that used to talk about that, my wife then.
No, she wasn't your wife then.
I said
the flower you wanted to pluck.
Yes. I called him actually. I said, give me this person's number. The guy refused.
Because he wanted her too.
Yes. I don't know whether he wanted her, though their age difference is not so much.
Okay.
And he wasn't ready then. But he refused. I don't know his reasons. I can't say for him.
It's very interesting because you had never seen her by that stage.
That's what I'm telling
Just
you.
because of what you
The
heard
way
from
the
her.
person was,
That's
yes,
very interesting.
yes. So what I did was that I called another person from the community who is also our friends. I said, please get me phone number of so person. He got the phone number and sent to me.
And you called her.
I called her. She was at Madonna University then, and I was in law school. I told him where I am, and straight to the point I said, I'm not calling you for friendship. I want to marry you.
Seriously? And what did she
And
say?
like play. She said, no, until we meet. Later we met. When I traveled home from law school for holiday, we met. Because I visited my friend, that my friend is late now. I visited him. I invited her to come to that place. She came. I saw her with the younger sibling. And that day we talked a bit. I didn't tell her that I'm going to marry you, but we commenced full communication. And when I finished my law school, I told her I want to come and see your parents. Although you are still in the school, Madonna, but I'm coming to see your parents, which I did because I told my parents too. I found somebody I'm interested in spending my life with. And my mother said, who is the person? I told them. My father said, the family, from the grandparents, that they are good family, that he will be happy if I can go there to get there. You know.
But did you pray about it also, or was it just an intuition?
No, it was an intuition. I didn't pray about it.
Pray.
To be frank with you, yes. So I now went and I told my I have 3 boys. We have 3 boys in my house. I'm the middle person, the first son, I'm the second son, and the third son. And one public holiday, I think it was an Independence Day, I told them that we will go to they have talked to the lady, and she said I can go and see the parents, though she's not going to be around. I went to ShopRite in Enugu, bought 1 or 2 things to my in-laws house in Enugu. I said, your daughter is Madonna University.
I like her.
I'm interested though. If you will allow me, I want to marry her.
Yeah. That's
what I told them. He said, no problem. You are not going to marry her until she finishes university. He said that. Could you wait? That was what I meant by telling you that man proposes, God disposes. I waited. Though I wanted to marry immediately, but I started waiting. She was reading. She started visiting me. Then I lived in Mami Road. That's the boundary between Nasarawa State and FCT. And we started from a room and parlor. To the glory of God, we know where we are now.
So what was it about her that made you feel that this is the woman for me? What was it about her?
All right, let me say it. I'm an extrovert. My wife is an introvert. And when I was looking for a wife, within me, I was saying that I should not marry somebody who is hot like me too. Yes, who is an extrovert. I need somebody who can be calming me down.
Yeah, so looking back now, do you think you made the right choice?
Yes, I did.
So
I did. Yes,
sweet,
because yes.
Fantastic.
At times, marriage is not easy. At times we used to fight, but at the end of the day, not even. But we reconciled immediately. We will not even know when we started talking to ourselves. At times we will abuse ourselves, talk down on ourselves. But at the end of the day, we will not know when we will reconcile again. We will not even know. Just like it's a miracle, lost things. It's not being done by man.
You're listening to Journey Through Life with me, your host Sisi Bunmi. My guest this evening is Ifesi Nwodo. What's the meaning of Ifesi Nwodo?
Ifesi Nwodo, things comes from God.
Things come from God.
God.
Yes, Nwodo. Okay, he's my guest this evening. He's a lawyer, he's a politician, he's an extrovert, as you can tell from the conversation so far. Very exciting. And I'm going to open the phone line now in case you have any comments or any question that you'd like to ask him. The number is 081-084-47518. You can also send SMS message or WhatsApp message. I repeat the number 081-084-47518. So you're now a lawyer, you're married and all that, and then you become a politician. How did that happen?
You know, even right from university, because of my family background, I was born in a political family. You might have heard about the political dynasty. They reigned during Ibrahim Babangida. You might have heard about Chief John Oluoma, the former Minister of Information and Culture. You might have heard about Dr. Ifesi Nwodo, former Governor of Enugu State. So I was born in that family.
It's in your blood.
Yes. And I started seeing people coming for political meeting, political participation as early as a child. So even when I entered university, I became a student politician.
You were active.
I was very active. I later became the chairman of my community Boragbo association in the university. That to the extent that we conducted the first ever Ukehe, that's the name of my community, education day, that brought many personalities, and that also motivated a lot of people to become what they are, because we conducted quiz competition. Apart from that, we gave award, we encouraged people, and that made the former speaker Enugu State House of Assembly, who was a special guest who came to deliver lecture that day, to be able to help many of our people. It contributed admission to read in their various professions.
So that impact that you made encouraged you to say, I want to be a politician.
Yes, not even that he encouraged me. I told you, it was born in me. It's only now that when I see how they are playing Nigerian politics, I say, okay, it is better for me. I have a good profession. Let me concentrate in my profession. If God say you are going to be this, you are going to be it, whether good or bad. It's only God that maketh a king. It's not a human being. No matter human factors may delay. That is the truth.
So now you are not happy with the way things are.
No, I am not happy because the way they are playing Nigerian politics is not the way it's supposed to be. You understand? A lot of backbiting.
So isn't it better for you to, be there to try and effect change rather than say, oh, I'm not going to be part of it?
No, I didn't say I'm not going to be part of it. If I said I'm not going to be part of it, why did I contest as a running mate? Somebody bought a form in 2023 and said, come, people recommended you that you are good to go with me to become the Deputy Governor of Enugu State. During the Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi's administration, the last administration in Enugu State, I was an executive assistant to the governor. I was a technical assistant to the governor. These are appointments based on goodwill. And I'm still young, and I have rights. 2027 is coming. A lot of people are calling me. What are you going to do? Are you interested? I said, for now, I'm doing consultation. I want to know the rights group. I want to know the interests of the people. I want to know the intention of the masses who are going to vote. I want to know if they will say I should go or not. You don't just dabble into politics or into election in this country. You need to study the ground.
So if anybody is listening now who is also considering, consultation and all that, what is your advice to any prospective politician listening to us, a young man like yourself, you're even a young woman? What is your advice?
My advice is that the person should start now to consult his people. Not only his people, he should start participating, consult stakeholders, consult the elites, consult people that have right to vote during election time. Start participating now that there is voter registration ongoing in various polling units in Nigeria. How do you do that? Talk to people who have not registered to vote to go and register, more especially when they are 18 years, the age eligible to vote and to be voted for.
So now, how do you combine, how does your Catholic faith influence your political beliefs, your political actions, and your political ideology for that matter? As a Catholic, I want to know, how do you balance your Catholic values to your political life?
Thank you very much. You know, Catholic Church or any Christian life is there's nothing you can do in life without God. I so much believe that, I said it now, that it's only God that maketh a king. So you must be close to your God in order for you to be ordained by the same God, so that you can be able to get political power in order to help humanity. So as a Catholic, you must participate in the church activities. You go to the church, you listen to the sermon on the Sunday, you join in your in one or two of your community association in the church. A lot of people ignores all this. Enugu Anambra community, Igbo boy, Yoruba community, this and that. You join them. Not only that, you join other pious societies like Legion of Mary, St. Anthony, Charismatic Renewal of Nigeria, and so on and so forth.
Well, as a politician, would you have time? As a politician,
there's nothing you can have time if you create time for yourself. As a lawyer, I've met a senator and an honorable member serving these Stations of the Cross at Maitama, that Catholic church in Maitama, Holy Trinity. Whenever I go to that place, I saw this man is in the red chambers, is in the green chamber. You see governor, you see a governor, a serving governor on a Friday. These Stations of the Cross as a Catholic, you will be asking yourself, why won't you that have not gotten to this level
serve God, do
that? Let me even tell you, there was a day, because I was the immediate past chairman of my community. The day we did Thanksgiving at Holy Trinity in Maitama, the current secretary to the federal government came also to do Thanksgiving. The way he was worshiping God, I was influenced. I said, if this man, a former governor, a minister, as at that time, he was a minister, now serving as a secretary to the federal government, you know him now from Benue State, if he can be worshiping God like this, with this his portfolios at his level, who am I that have not gotten any political position that is tangible in life?
That's interesting. Let me play the next soundtrack that I have here. I hope I pronounce it with Awele by Flavor. Is that correct? Awele.
Yes, you know I'm not a musical person. But
okay, let me play that for you.
All right, thank you.
By Flavor. I'm moving with my God. Are you moving with your God, with our God?
Yes. I'm moving with God.
You have to.
Yes.
We all have to move, to listen to God, to pray, and hear Him. Not just to ask and we also have to listen. So I think that's what this song is about, isn't it?
It is.
So you have to move with God and listen. The phone number to call if you want to join this conversation is 081-084-47518. I am your host, Sisi Bunmi, and my guest this evening is Barrister Ifesi Nwodo. I like that name. Yes. So we're talking about you're talking about the faith, the Catholic faith, and politics, that it can go together. Because many people will say, oh, the politics is so bad, we cannot go and do politics,
No. It depends on how you play your own politics. You understand? There are saints in politics. There are bad ones in politics. It's general. So it depends on your intention and the level of your consciousness. How do you fear God? Do you believe in life after death? Do you believe in the principle of vanity upon vanity? Do you believe that here you will be in this life forever? Look at your past. Look at people who have governed the state. People who governed this country in 1978
All gone.
to 1979. They are no longer alive. It's only Jim Nwodo, Jim Ifesi Nwodo, the former governor of Anambra State. All the 12 governors, and I think the one, the emir of Niger State, the emir of Suleja, I mean, was former governor. He governed Niger State then. All of them, they have died. So when you check what you think about it, you will know that you are not going to stay here forever. Even as a politician or an public office holder, you know that it's temporal. You are here today. Tomorrow you will be retired.
So it's important to leave a good legacy.
Very
So
important.
that even when you are gone,
You will be remembered
for good.
for good.
Because people also remember people for bad.
Yes, but when you remember people for bad, is a bad omen. It's not a good thing to say, I know you for the bad things you did when you were alive, because it is not encouraging. But when they remember you for good, it's just like the way we Catholics do remember some of the saints, some of the martyrs, people that lived a good life. If you lived a bad life, we won't remember you.
So your message to Catholics is, okay, we have a caller, okay? Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, what's your name and where you calling from? Hello? Hello? Oh, we lost that caller. Okay, please do call back. I think we're having some problems with our line this evening. Yes, so your message out to our Catholic brethren is, don't be afraid. Come in and do politics.
Yes, come and participate.
Yes, come and participate.
Come and serve God in that your position. You understand? There are some governors that they built a chaplaincy in their government's house. When Governor of Enugu State was the governor, he built a chaplaincy inside the government's house as a Catholic. And they celebrate Mass there every day. They have a chaplaincy. On Sunday, people go there to celebrate Mass, and after celebration of Mass, he will entertain all the people who came to celebrate Mass in that place. Is that not a kind of worshiping God?
Yes. And also, because we are Catholic, because of our beliefs, I think if we have more Catholics in the political fora, it will also help.
It will help. Apart from it, it's not going to help only us Catholics. It will help the society.
Yes. Yes.
It will help the society.
Our Catholic ethos, our Catholic ideology, our Catholic belief.
Yes.
So
yes.
I think we have another caller. It's simple. Okay. Good evening. Oh God, I'm so sorry this evening. We're losing the callers. I'm so sorry. Please do keep trying. Otherwise, you can send a text and I'll read it, and my guest will respond to you. So I think it's very encouraging that you're telling us that we shouldn't just leave it for others. We should participate.
Yes. We should participate.
Because there's no point just complaining.
We need to participate so that we can change things in the society.
Yes, and change the story,
the narrative.
Yes,
we need to.
So let's talk about your, keeping fit. How do you keep fit? What hobbies and things do you have?
Keeping fit?
Yes.
Okay, actually, that is one of my challenges. I don't like exercise.
You don't?
And yes, but I'm begging God, very soon I will start. Yes, I don't like exercise because I see it as a very big, because of the nature of my work, my profession. I walk around, you understand? I read, I go for program, I research, I write written address. Every time my brain is at last. So based on that, it doesn't give me much time to do physical exercise. But if I see an opportunity to do that, though it will not be easier, but I will really enjoy it. You understand? So it is a thing of thing to imbibe, to learn to get it, and I'm planning it very soon because I'm getting aged and I need it because I want to live long.
Let's try this caller this time around. It's gone again. We have a problem. this evening. Please, if you are not able to get through, please, you can send a message. I will read it and he will respond. I'm so sorry about our lines this evening. But keep trying, send a text message, and we will respond to you. So you were saying that you feel, honestly, I really like you. You're very honest. You're not pretending.
No, what should I pretend? No, that is me.
So you are planning to start exercising
Very soon now. You understand? Yes, I will do that.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
I will do that. You understand? Because it's important. If you don't exercise as a young man, it will affect you. Because exercise is very important. I followed people on social media.
Okay, let's try it now. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Obi. I'm calling from Durham.
You're welcome. Do you have a comment or a question for our class?
I got a question. I want to commend him for his work. You know what I like here? Although my surname is Nwodo and I'm from the East.
Okay.
So all the places he was calling, I know most of the places.
Is she from where?
What I want to commend is that the way he's honest and bold.
Yes.
He teaches us today how to be honest and how to be bold enough to face challenges of life.
Absolutely.
Are you from which part of the East?
I'm from Enugu. I'm from Nkanu.
Okay, Nkanu Obujiru.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm from Igbo Etiti. I'm from thank you. I'm from Igbo Etiti local government area of Enugu State, Nsukka area. Thank you.
Welcome, sir. Welcome. I really appreciate you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir.
Thank you so much for calling. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Keep listening to Radio Maria 91.3 FM. We have everything you need. That was a good one.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you took her back home.
Yes.
You took her back home.
And I really thank God for her commendation. You understand? You know, at times when you do something, you don't even know that you are doing it. It's people that are listening to you, are following you.
Oh, yes.
That will say, yes, this is this guy, he can do this or he cannot do this.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
So, I'm going to ask you, because you've been living in Abuja how many years now?
All right, I came to Abuja in 2010.
Okay, so you've
And
been
law
here?
school brought me to Abuja.
Yes.
And I served in Abuja as a copper too.
Okay.
Yes.
So if I
40
offer,
years.
I think the local, what do we eat here? Suya. So if I give you a choice between suya and let's say nkwobi, which is a traditional, what would it be?
I will go from Kobe now.
Are you serious?
Yes.
And then wash it down with what? Water or beer or what?
You know, my brand is Life Lager Beer.
Really?
Yes.
So you not water.
I take water also, but you know, I take life. But I don't drink to stupor.
Yes.
You understand?
Everything in moderation.
Yes, just
Everything in moderation.
reasonably. Yes,
Yes.
reasonably.
So-
and it's not all the time.
Yes, once
It's not
in a-
all,
yes.
yeah, it's not even once in a while.
We have
It's
another
just
caller. Look, let's
just
do
depends.
this quickly. Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, good evening. Go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
Hello.
Yes. Sorry. I'm so
The network
sorry.
is so bad
yes,
this
the network is so bad.
evening.
So I'm going to be sending you off to continue the journey of your life. Have you enjoyed your time here with me?
Very well.
Okay.
Very well. And I'm so happy that somebody is calling to say that
Yes.
she's enjoying the program.
Many people were calling, but unfortunately, our lives this
Yes.
evening,
No,
we
the
do-
one we have,
do
the
apologize
one we
for
heard.
that, yes.
You understand?
So if we invite you again, I hope you will come back.
Why not?
So as I'm sending you off now, I want to ask you, what luxury item can you not live without as you continue your life journey? What is the one single luxury item that you cannot live without?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, I'm on a serious note. Nothing that's
You don't have any attachment to any
to
material things.
anything that
I
can.
like that.
No, I don't
As
have.
long as you
no,
have your
no.
hobby and your
Not
life.
even the hobby. Even once in a while.
Yeah.
At times you say, okay, let me just go and
relax.
you know,
chill.
and you understand.
Yeah. Describe yourself in one word before we close. In one word.
In one word,
Yes, describe yourself.
an action man.
Action man, thank you very much. You've been listening to Journey Through Life with me, your host Sisi Bunmi. Join me again next week, Monday, same time, 5 p.m. My guest has been Barrister Ifesi Nwodo, a lawyer and a politician. As you know, we always tell you, We bring these programs to you totally free. We're not a commercial radio, so we're always asking you to please support us by donating to the Radio Maria Development Initiative of Nigeria. The account number is 101-755-6755, and the account is held with Zenith Bank. Nothing is too small. We appreciate you. Until I come your way next time, do you want to say goodbye to our listeners?
All right, I'm really grateful for being a guest.
Thank you.
And an August visitor to this program.
Thank you.
If I'm being invited next time, I will be glad to
surely
come.
Let me close with I believe I can fly with R. Kelly. Thank you, Abuja, for listening. Until I come your way next week, Monday. Take care. God bless you. Stay safe. And keep listening to Radio Maria 91.3 FM. Good evening.